What is up, friends, and welcome back for the season finale of what has been an incredible first season of Better Call Saul. I was definitely not sure what to expect coming into this show. Obviously, a lot of people had mentioned that they really loved it, a few even that they liked it more than Breaking Bad eventually, but after just loving Breaking Bad to death, I was definitely wondering if it would be able to hold my attention, keep up my investment in the story, and it certainly has so far, but obviously in a very different style, very different tone, but a couple of familiar faces, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing how they wrap up this first story. Obviously, they're probably not going to wrap up everything, but I would imagine one of the main focuses is what Jimmy decides to do with the Sandpiper case in this episode, whether he still gives it off, which at this point I doubt is going to happen, but how he would manage doing everything by himself, or maybe finding someone else to help him. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen, but I am still very interested in learning what Kim and Howard discussed behind closed doors that we didn't see, and maybe we'll never see, and maybe what I assume last time is what happened with Howard just kind of telling her what Chuck had told him, maybe about Jimmy's past and everything. I don't know, but definitely a lot of tension building up, so I'm excited to see it all come to a head. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching along with me for this episode. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. Of course, you can check out the full-length reaction to this on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below, and of course you'll need your own copy of the show to watch along with me with that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the season finale of season 1.
I'm telling you, it can't be done.
So you give up? Yeah, all right.
Is that the guy that was in the other trick that Jimmy and his friend pulled? He was only in a couple minutes of a scene, so I'm not sure.
Don't go away, man. Hey, guys, wanna buy a Rolex?
Whoa, hold on. How much for that cheap piece of crap?
So it is him. Nice. I did get it right. I'm very curious what they're going to show us now that we need to know going forward.
I came here to say goodbye. I'm moving to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
You skip bail?
New Mexico.
He mixed up his Mexicos. Nice. So these two were working in a different place. I don't think I realized that before. I wonder if Jimmy still has contact with him by any chance.
Chuck flew in and saved my ass. It's time to make some changes.
You're slipping, Jimmy. What do you gotta change, huh?
It's time to grow up.
Yeah, according to who, Chuck?
So interesting that Chuck basically saved his life and put his life on a very good trajectory after all of this, and yet still tried to keep him down later.
Look, he got you out of jail, but he's your brother. I mean, what else is he gonna do?
Marco, listen to me, all right? Chuck's not making me do this. He's giving me an opportunity, and I'm grabbing it.
I don't know if these connections were supposed to be made, but he just said right there, I made a promise, and Mike last episode said no matter who you are, as long as you keep your word, you can still be a good person, even if you're a criminal. I think if I interpreted that right.
What's up?
I'm taking your advice. I'm giving the case to HHM.
Why?
The fact that Chuck doesn't want me here has something to do with it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh man, the way that she's reacting right there, I feel like she did know, and so maybe that is why she was getting emotional over it, because she knew how much it hurt him.
I brought the Sandpiper stuff with me. It's down in my car.
You know, Jimmy, I never wanted it to go this way. If it had been up to me, we would have at least...
Howard, I get it.
Man, that's wild, because now Howard is in a much better light than I thought previously. He wasn't the main bad guy. At this point, just fire Chuck and replace him with Jimmy.
I've got something for you, too. It's a shopping list for Chuck. I mean, he's doing better, but he still needs deliveries every day. I think he'd be more comfortable with someone else doing it.
Man, that's been such a consistent thing the whole season, and now those two are not going to see each other hardly at all, I feel like.
The Albuquerque Journal, he gets delivered, but somebody still has to bring it in for him.
You've been doing all of this every day for over a year.
Man, Jimmy's such a good guy. He was so committed to helping his brother out, and he just gets decimated by his brother, who seemingly didn't ever want to help him out. But obviously he did help him out there initially in getting him out of jail, so can't hate on him too much.
Oh, what are the odds? 4 B's in a row. B7. B as in brother. Brother.
Oh man, now he's getting all emotional in front of everybody. I thought he was about to drop a B as in Better Call Saul there for a second.
What is it with this place? It's like living inside an easy bake oven. You ever see the movie The Hills Have Eyes? It's a documentary.
Oh my gosh, dude. He is really running with these references and whatnot now. He's having a full public existential crisis.
Quick question. Who here knows what a Chicago sunroof is? Anybody? True story. Back home.
What is he switching into now? He's gone in full story mode.
There was this guy named Chet. He might have owed me some money. He might have slept with my wife.
Is this a true story? Was he actually married before? And is Chet the name of his buddy from the beginning?
He drove up and he double parked outside of Dairy Queen and went in to get some soft serve. And I may have defecated through the sunroof.
Oh gosh, disgusting. That's definitely a Saul Goodman move right there and not a Jimmy move. Why is he telling him this kind of a story?
I did not know that his children were in the back seat. There was a level of tint on the windows.
Oh my gosh, that is awful. Wait, so is that what ended up getting him in jail? And that's why Chuck went and got him out? That's the instance?
Calling me a sex offender. What? One little Chicago sunroof? And suddenly I'm Charles Manson?
Man, I love this scene. Learning so much about his backstory. Bob Odenkirk is incredible. He's really become that character. And that is pretty unfortunate that that is what ended up being his downfall. Oh, it is that guy. What? He's still here. Is he hanging out in New Mexico, or did Jimmy go all the way back to his old stomping ground?
Marco, you gorgeous hunk of a man. How long will you keep me waiting?
Wake up.
Two very different tones right there. And that's right, Marco is his name. Dude looks like he isn't doing too well if he's just passed out here.
How's your mom?
She passed away about 3 years ago.
That's too bad. It's a great lady.
Yeah.
We're learning all sorts of things about Jimmy in this episode, bits of backstory that we hadn't gotten before. It's been a rough go for him for the past little while.
Correct.
Fancy suit coming in there. I wonder if that's a coincidence. I mean, they focused the camera on him there for a second, so it's got to be someone.
See a regular?
No.
You're buying. I'm selling.
All right then.
Oh no, he's going back to the old Slippin' Jimmy routine. What? After all that time of being sober, he's fallen back into it. Sober referring to not being Slippin' Jimmy.
I see a Kennedy $50.
Which way is he facing?
JFK's facing left. Which way is he supposed to be facing?
Right. He's supposed to be facing right.
I loved that angle right there, just with the guy in the background. They play this off pretty well because they're like not suspicious at all, just trying to let things happen naturally.
The Mint struck about 3,000 of these before they figured it out. They canned the guy. About 1,000 of them made it out into general circulation.
Wow, that is a rare item right there. I'm assuming that it's just a complete fake based off their other jobs they've pulled.
What's that? I didn't catch that.
I didn't say anything.
You mind, buddy? We're having a private conversation here. This one's not in perfect condition.
Oh, the bait has been taken. That guy's already involving himself in the ploy. I feel like they're gonna rip him off here in a sec.
Hey, this is gonna sound like the beginning of a bad joke, but I'm in this bar, and I got this guy spinning this cock and bull story about this 50-cent piece he's trying to sell me.
Oh, I think I know what they're doing. He's gonna be on the phone acting like, oh wait, that's a legit thing and it's actually worth that money, and then it's too late for this guy in the suit.
Yeah, this week's in Denver. Jeez, no kidding.
Oh, this is amazing. They're pulling this off flawlessly right now. And I mean, that guy does look like he has a lot of money. This might be a pretty good pull.
$64 right here.
It's an $800 coin. Okay, I'm not going to sell it to you for $64.
Hey, buddy, I got $75 right here.
Brilliant. Game, set, match. This guy just got swindled. That's easy money for the two of them.
Hey, I got 110 right here.
Sold.
No.
This guy's got the cash now.
Don't do that.
Take care of that. It's history right there.
Oh, easy as that. Slippin' Jimmy, an absolute legend. I mean, he's certainly more successful at this already than his lawyer work.
You are so beautiful! Hey, everybody, next round's on us!
Oh, fantastic scene. That's such great stuff. At least Jimmy has one friend right now, although I don't know if it's the best influence for him.
Can you keep a secret? Absolutely. Okay, his name is Idi Abasi. He's 27 years old. He's a Nigerian prince.
Really, dude, the old Nigerian prince trick. There's no way that works, but I mean, he can talk his way through anything.
So you're gonna have the most return on your dollars.
But I know this customs officer.
Money then, make it an investment.
If the price is right.
And I'm all about investments.
This is fantastic stuff. I love the camera work, and the music as well is a great touch.
Can you keep a secret? Because I really shouldn't be telling you this.
Oh, that was so well done, man. I loved that. And the Better Call Saul montages are great.
Hey,
Hey,
you are not Kevin Costner.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's incredible. Didn't he say that in Breaking Bad? He told a story, was it to Skyler, that he convinced a lady that he was Kevin Costner? What an incredible callback.
You have 15 messages. This is Greta Mueller. I wanted to check to see if my whip...
Oh no, dude, he's ignoring all these clients. There's no way that he's gonna be able to go back and rekindle his business if he's putting all these people off.
So what's it gonna be today, pal? I'm up for anything and everything.
Marco, I'm sorry, I gotta go back.
What?
It's been great.
Yo, he did change for real. Take that, Chuck. People can change. Good job, Jimmy, man. He's developed a bit of a conscience over the last few years.
Marco, I'm a lawyer.
What?
I do elder law, which is like wills and estates.
So you're ripping off old people?
Immediately thinks he's still doing Slippin' Jimmy stuff. I love it. This has got to be such a shock to the system for him.
Chuck's in Albuquerque.
Again, all due respect, Chuck's a stuck-up douchebag. I hate to break it to you, but he doesn't even like you.
He's my brother.
Dude, Jimmy is such a good brother to Chuck. It's crazy. After all that, he still wants to go back and be near him. Respect that a lot.
This is the last one. I say we go for it. Last time we did what? 600? The hot streak we're on, I bet we break $1,000 easy.
I could lend you some cash.
I don't need the money, Jimmy. I need this.
Oh gosh, I don't like where this is headed. I feel like this one last thing is going to end up causing problems for him, especially since we're getting what I feel like is real close to the end of the season.
Come on, one more.
I can't do
Just
it.
one more. Okay. One more. Come
Hey,
on. Just
listen to me.
I'm listening.
No.
Come on.
Oh, dude, amazing cut. That was so great. Whatever he was doing worked. He certainly knows how to get under Jimmy's skin. Please tell me they don't try and rob like a dangerous person or something. Is that Deep Purple that he's humming? Good song. Wait a second, bro. Is he like gonna pass out for real? He was coughing real serious right there. I guess I never considered that Marco could actually get hurt, like without the cause of another person.
Is he,
I don't know.
It's so interesting watching this now from a new perspective, knowing that they're playing him. But I am a little bit nervous right now that cough was serious.
Hey, buddy, you with us?
This guy's just had too many. I say we move on.
Oh no, man, he did pass out for real. Gosh, don't tell me he just died right here.
I need an ambulance. My friend's having a heart attack. We're in an alley southeast of LaSalle.
One of Jimmy's last friends. Don't tell me he loses him too.
Jimmy, you know what? This was the greatest week of my life.
Oh man, that's so sad, dude. What a heartbreaking last line for him to have. I mean, I assume that's his last words.
Anybody?
wonder if Jimmy's gonna feel completely responsible, because what if he didn't go out there and do that old stuff with Marco? Would he still be okay? Although it did seem like he was in bad shape before Jimmy got there, so hopefully he doesn't feel too hard on himself.
Is that his?
Yeah, his mom gave it to me.
Thought it looked familiar.
I figured I'd wear it today, but I don't know. I'm not a big ring guy, so.
Now, some details like that are very small. Does Saul wear that ring in Breaking Bad? I can't remember for sure. If he does, that's a great little connection and backstory on it. Done very naturally. Doesn't feel like shoehorned into it.
The Sandpiper case is getting too big for HHM. Howard's decided to partner with another firm.
Davis and Maine, you heard of them?
They want to make you an offer contingent on an interview.
Whoa, what? Dude, that would be fantastic if he gets a big position after all because of this. He certainly deserves it.
Is this like a tax write-off or charity thing? What's the angle on it?
Jimmy, we've been talking to your clients, the Sandpiper residents, and they ask about you.
Oh, that's so rough. His self-confidence is so damaged after everyone putting him down that he can never take an opportunity as a genuine recognition of his skills.
And believe it or not, Howard's been pushing this too.
Good old Howard.
Listen, we're going to be down in Judge Murray's court on Thursday at 11.
Hey, kudos to Howard. I've been hating on him for most of the season, but he's definitely making a better case for himself by now. Still not fully on his side. It's still going to take a little bit of work for me to actually like him. No friendly jab at him on his way in this time. That's how you know something's up. It's all business right now for him.
Did I dream it, or did I have $1,600,000 on my desk in cash?
Oh my gosh, no, dude, he is going into the criminal life now, isn't he? Just walked away from the interview, a potential chance of a lifetime.
You want to know why I didn't take that money? Is that what you're asking? Me personally, I was hired to do a job. I did it. It's as far as it goes.
Mike is the most reliable person around, man.
I know what stopped me. It's never stopping me again.
Oh, dang, the same song that Marco was humming earlier. Shoot, man, he is going full Saul now. Or just full Slip and Jimmy, I guess, at this point. And Mike's the first one to know. Oh, man, great close to the season. I'm so excited to see where this goes from here on out. I love that closing shot as well. You guys know how I love to make something out of nothing, so pan down to the two lines, two sides of the road. He definitely picked one side definitively right there. We could get some very interesting things going forward now if that is his motivation and mission now, is to just be in it for the money no matter what the means or the method. What an amazing first season of this show. Definitely the origin story for Saul's character that I didn't know I needed, but gave me everything that I could have wanted, and I cannot wait to see where they take this story going forward into season 2 and the other upcoming seasons. The writing has not missed a beat since Breaking Bad. It's still incredible stuff, and Bob Odenkirk's performance has just even gotten better than I already thought after Breaking Bad, which obviously phenomenal in that show as well. I love the way they kind of showed his transformation there really over the course of the whole season. It wasn't quick by any means. All of those events that we've seen so far led up to that one moment, standing outside the building, deciding whether or not to go in and likely get a job, maybe have your position set for the future of just being a by the book kind of lawyer. And who knows what kind of success he could have had there, but he had already seen the potential success and earnings of the other direction, doing things not by the book with the Kettleman's case. face. And so after watching and seeing how good he is at ripping people off in that episode with the help of Marco, I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer for him and his character in his mind at that moment of what he should do, because he obviously is very successful at that sort of stuff. I don't exactly know how you start a business like that or what you're going to do, but I have a feeling he's going to do it very successfully, because obviously he creates a whole business around that type of stuff in the future. But I don't know what he's going to tell Kim or Howard, because obviously they kind of stuck their necks out for him in getting him the meeting, and that probably ruins any chance if he ever did change his mind in the future of wanting to go back into the more lawful approach. I also like what they've done with Mike's character at this point and his trajectory, because I assume that he's going to keep doing those protection jobs and probably run into some bigger type clients than just the one that he came across so far, maybe some more dangerous situations, and so that could present a lot of good possibilities. And I assume at some point in the show he and Jimmy will kind of have more of a working relationship, but he could just kind of be having his own story just alongside Jimmy's at this point, which obviously I've enjoyed that so far, so I'd be happy with that going forward. But all of the characters have been great and very well developed, and I'm looking forward to seeing them continue to grow in the next season. Hopefully you guys had a good time watching along with me for this first season, and if you enjoyed this episode, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. Of course, you can check out the full-length reactions for the first season and the upcoming seasons on my Patreon. The link for those will be in the description below, and they are always uploaded a couple weeks ahead of time before the YouTube edits, so you can get them early there as well. But of course, you'll need your own copy of the show to watch along with me. But until the next season, I will see you all later. Peace.